Come on, kids. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. The voice of Jack echoed through the empty halls, a stark contrast to the silence that had become my reality. I stood in the shadows, a silent observer to the life that had moved on without me. Max and Faith sleepily opened their eyes, rubbed the sleep from their faces, and began their morning routine. They finished dressing, brushed their teeth, and trudged downstairs to eat breakfast with their father. The sound of their laughter and chatter filled the room, a bittersweet reminder of the life I had left behind. It was really special to get to watch them. They'd grown up so much since I'd been gone. The memories flooded back, the late-night feedings, the diaper changes, the countless hours spent rocking them to sleep. I had imagined the kind of people they'd grow up to be, and now I got to see it all unfold. After they caught the bus, their father finished dressing and left for work. I was all alone. The silence was oppressive, a heavy blanket that suffocated me. I remembered the joy of being a mother, the sense of purpose that had driven me every day. I thought back to the day it all ended, a skid on the road, an impact with another car, a tree, and I was gone. It wasn't fair that it had to end that way, but life rarely is. But I suppose I should be grateful. I still get to watch them, though I can't take part in their lives. I can only wish for the best for them, and I do. And when the pain gets to be too much, I remind myself that Max and Faith are alive and healthy, and that's what matters. I'm watching when my children get home from school. They practically jump off the bus and run into the house, anxious to tell their father about their day. I got an A on my project, Daddy. Mrs. Jensen was so impressed. She called it one of the best projects she's seen in years. Faith exclaimed, her hands rubbing together in excitement. And in PE today, Coach Rainey said he thought I should try out for the track team. Apparently I put up one of the best 50-yard dash times in the whole school. Max added, beaming with pride. That's amazing. Jack said, beaming. I'm so proud of you both. This calls for a celebration. What do you say to pizza and ice cream? The sound of their laughter and chatter filled the room, a stark contrast to the silence that had become my reality. A week later, Jack went up to wake the kids, but Faith was in her bed, tears streaming down her face. "What's wrong, honey?" Jack asked, his voice gentle and concerned. She looked up at him and whispered, "Today is Mommy's birthday." I'd forgotten, things like birthdays don't really seem to matter here. But it mattered to my daughter. Jack took her in his arms, trying to comfort her. "Honey, it's all right. It's perfectly natural to be sad. But all we can do now is live in a way that would have made Mommy happy." Faith looked up at her father and nodded, wiping away tears. Jack's words hung in the air, a haunting reminder of the life I had left behind. But that doesn't mean we can't celebrate her. What if we go to the cemetery and you can talk to Mommy? You can tell her all about your day, and I can listen. The sound of their footsteps echoed through the silence, a bittersweet reminder of the life I had left behind.